Okay, this is a screencast to talk about LIT237, which is an option module on the films of Woody Allen. As the title suggests, two of the main themes of the course will focus on Allen's preoccupation, obsession, fear of both love and death. My name is Jonathan Ellis and I'm a senior lecturer in American literature here. I've just put a few of the publications that I've done on the right there. The most relevant one for you, I suppose, is an article I published a few years ago on Woody Allen's cinema in the 1990s, and that's included in a special film journal called Postscript, which focuses on Allen's career in the last 20 years, and there are copies of that in the library if you end up wanting to have a look at it. In a way, the course looks at all of Allen's career from the last 50 years, so from what's often called his early funny films like Sleeper and Love and Death, to classics like Annie Hall, Manhattan, Hannah and her Sisters, and Husbands and Wives. There's actually a little typo there, but it doesn't matter, I'm going to leave it in. We also look at more recent work like Blue Jasmine, which recently won the Best Actress for Cate Blanchett, and the influence on Woody Allen on contemporary American and world cinema, so the extent to which Woody Allen's cinema has influenced the language of romantic comedy, not just in American cinema but across the world. Some of the ideas we look at is the strengths and weaknesses of focusing on a particular person when looking at cinema. Is Woody Allen actually the main artist and creator of some of his films? How much did their genius depend on the contributions of his cinematographer, of musicians, of the actors? We also look at ideas of genre, so particularly ideas of what is comedy and what is tragedy. How does Allen manipulate these conventions? We obviously look at the importance of place, particularly New York, for Allen's cinema, his identity as a very self-consciously Jewish filmmaker, the nature of romantic love, the insignificance or the significance of culture, and again you'll have seen a lovely little typo there, but it doesn't matter, that's funny that I've put a typo in terms of the insignificance of culture. Okay, teaching format. Basically there's a weekly film screening, so each week we study a different Woody Allen film. We move from the beginning of his career to the present day in chronological order. So we begin with Sleeper and then Love and Death, and we'll end with Blue Jasmine. Following that weekly film screening, there's a lecture in which I introduce the film's main themes and contextualize it, and then we have a seminar each week where we discuss the film and we look at scenes and other things from the film. The modules assessed in two forms: a extract analysis exam, which is worth 40%, and an essay, which is worth 60%. In the exam, you'll see a sequence from Woody Allen film that we haven't studied in class. It's a 10-minute sequence, and you get to see the sequence twice with a 10-minute break in between film screenings to take notes, and then you get 2 hours to write an analysis of that sequence in the exam. We practice this at least 2 or 3 times, and students regularly say that in terms of an exam it's one of the most enjoyable exams that they've ever done. So you can't really revise for it, it's very much an exam in which you have to feel inspired on the day. In the essay you ask to focus on at least 2 Woody Allen films in order to address larger issues and themes that arise from the study of his career. In terms of prerequisites, ideally you will have taken either Introduction to Cinema or Hollywood Cinema, but it's not essential, and in the past students who haven't taken those courses but are interested in film or American culture have taken Woody Allen and have done just as well as students who perhaps have taken film courses in the past. We have copies of the films in the school's DVD library, and I also prepare a course pack of secondary material for you to purchase. The library literally has every single book published on Woody Allen, so if you're obsessed, interested, intrigued by Allen, literally everything that's been written on him is in the library. If you want to know more about the course or Woody Allen in general, there's my email. Okay, thank you.